baby, so like a rocket gonna blast off, watch me go. Yay, yay, say my name. Haters gonna hate, but I'm hotter than the game, so ha. Hello, bye-bye, everybody looking at me, but I don't mind, cause damn, straight righteous as what? Hungry like a wolf, gonna get me some. Come on now, let's work. Come on now. Come on now, let's work, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's check it out.
Hey, we are
Woo! Yes,
here. This is awesome. You know, I have to say something because Facebook is making it harder and harder and harder for people to see us when you use a third-party software. So we are asking everybody, take a minute to tag your beauty consultants. We're going to give you just a minute. Tag your beauty consultant, tag your beauty consultant, tag your director, tag your people. So just give them a second, y'all, to tag. That is good. Dorothy, you could take off the overlay if you are able to. That's over my head. So it's good. How y'all doing, girlfriends? Welcome to Wow.
fabulous. Excited about April. Action-packed, accelerating April, baby. We are down to the final 90 days of this seminar year, and I'm excited about it. Yes. Well, I know I'm excited. 3 months. Can you believe it? And when I tell you it's so much to be excited about today, oh my God, today has been a historic day. Oh my goodness, I'm going to say it. We're celebrating the newly elected Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. And we are excited about it's a good day in the neighborhood. So let's just start there. You talking about acceleration in that Supreme Court. Yes. But I'm excited to be here. And we just want to take this moment to welcome all of you, to all of our guests that have taken time out of your schedules to be with us on today. We are excited that you are here, as we are each and every month. It is Accelerate April, and we're glad that you are part of it. You're going to get an opportunity to have a little sneak peek into Pink. We do a little bit of everything. We show you recognition, and we also talk about what's new and coming out. We give you a little bit of that. And then, of course, you're going to hear a few stories on today from some of our top sales director achievers, just to get a little background of who they are and why they decided to become independent beauty consultants with Mary Kay. So we want you to lean in. We want you to pull up a seat, get your favorite beverage, and stick with us just for a little while as we talk about why we love our Mary Kay business, and of course, why it's Accelerate April. Back to you, Katrina.
Chris, we are super excited, and you know we celebrate women all the time. We just celebrate, and so I'm giving it right back to you. I'm getting your music ready for this recognition, so we can see who is in the house. Today? So I'm passing it right back to you on your agenda for the recognition. The agenda she wrote that I know we need to probably send you again. Get excited.
Okay, get excited. No problem. Get excited.
We've been doing this 30 years. You know how to recognize the people in the house. So here we go.
Yes, Here we go. All right, you guys, we are so excited about celebrating you because you have put the work in. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things that I've always loved about my Mary Kay business is that I get celebrated. I get celebrated by my peers, and I get celebrated by those who I always wanted to achieve at a higher level. So on today, we want to recognize all of you who are brand new. If you are a brand new beauty consultant and you just joined Mary Kay in the end of March, or if you joined in April, we want to celebrate you. So congratulations if you are a new consultant and this is your first time attending. Wow, we celebrate you. And then you guys, the next level
on the career path is that of a senior consultant. Oh my goodness. These are the ladies that say, you know what? I'm loving selling a product, but you know what? I'm going to offer the opportunity as well. I know when I came in, I wanted to offer the opportunity because I was like, I'm making too much money to keep it to myself. So if you became a brand new senior consultant, whether you added your first person on your team or your second person on your team, put your name in the chat so we can give you a big round of applause for moving up the career path. And now not only are you making 50% on your sales, but you're also getting paid commission at minimum of 4% commission. So congratulations to our senior consultants. And then we're moving to the next. And the next level is, yes, the red jacket, the star team builder level. That means you have at least 3 to 4 active business associates on your team. So if you made a decision to say, hey, I'm ready to move into mid-management, I'm ready to get out of just wearing a white shirt, but I want to add a red jacket to it. I want to have, we used to say, you want to have a complete suit? Yes, you added that red jacket. And we're excited because your money increased. So if you are a brand new red jacket, we want you to put your name in the chat. I see Andrea says she's back in red. Woo, woo, woo. Congratulations, Andrea, for being back in red. We love our reds, and the company is super excited about reds, you guys. So you don't want to sleep on it. And then we want to move to the new position. Not the new position, the next position of a sales director. So if you are a brand new sales director, you decided that you wanted to make more money, you wanted to be in the top 2% of the company, we want you to put your name in the chat. If you are a brand new sales director with Mary Kay, how awesome is that? So congratulations to you for deciding, making a decision that you wanted to step into the next position of sales director. And then, of course, we want to celebrate you. If you became a brand new senior sales director, we want you to put your name in the chat. We want to recognize you for offspringing a offspring director. So if you are a new senior, put your name in the chat. And we do not want to miss our DIQs. I mean, the slides are moving faster than I'm calling the position. So I definitely don't want to miss our DIQs. So if you are a DIQ, that's a big deal. That is a director in qualification. We absolutely don't want to skip over you. We want to celebrate you. So put it in the chat. Put if you are in your first month of DIQ, second, third, or your final month. And we want you to put, when are you going to shut it down? When are you shutting down DIQ? Well, that is so awesome. Yes, Audrey McDowell, I see you. DIQ, Peggy Best is in the chat. This is so awesome. You guys, we want to keep it moving, and we want to recognize if you went on Target, excuse me, for your car. If you went on Target for your car, put your name in the chat. The first level of the car for consultants, the Chevy Malibu. If you are on Target for your car, put your name in the chat. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like driving a car with Mary Kay, where they pay your entire car note and I believe 80% of your insurance. Come on, shut up. We said if it's free, it's for me. Okay. So you absolutely, we want to celebrate you if you went on Target or if you earned your first level car. And then we want to move to our sales directors, our sales director. We already said if you're a new director, put your name in the chat. We absolutely want to celebrate you. If you are a new senior sales director, which means that you offspring 1 or 2 new offspring directors, put your name in the chat as well. We want to congratulate you because you know what? You are leading by example. You are duplicating yourself. So congratulations to all of you who moved up another level. And then now we're going to move into the cars, If you are a sales director and you earned your first car, whether it was the Malibu, we want you to know that we are celebrating you on tonight. Congratulations. Oh, yes. If it's free, it's for me. On target for the Malibu. I see you, Michelle. Shutting it down in June. All right, Maureen. That is so awesome. So congratulations to you. If you earn your Premier car, if you're in the Premier car, put your name in the check, because that's another level. You guys, that's the beautiful thing about this business. You go from one level to the next level, the Premier Club, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So if you move from the Grand Achiever and now you're in the Premier Club car, we want to celebrate you on tonight. And then last but certainly not least, we want to celebrate those directors who took it to the ultimate level, and that's the level of the pink Cadillac. OMG. I promise you get your own music when you're driving a pink Cadillac. I mean, you're in the car, and you know what? It may not be playing on your radio, but in your head, you hear that. You're driving on the freeway of love in a pink Cadillac. And I'm going to tell you, people going to be looking at you everywhere you go. You're going to be getting that side eye, and it's not a bad side eye. It's a side eye to say, what? Is that pink? And you say, yes, baby, it is absolutely pink. I'm telling you, people smile because of pink, but you get serious, as Aretha Franklin said herself. You get RESPECT when you cruise and you drive in a pink Cadillac. So if you picked up your pink Cadillac or requalified for your Cadillac, we want to celebrate you, because that is the top of the line. So congratulations to all of our achievers. We're excited for you, and we know that the best is certainly yet to come in the last 3 months of the month. And now back to you, Sabrina or Katrina, whoever's next.
Elevate your routine with Next Level Mary Kay Clinical Solutions boosters. Each dermocosmetic booster is packed with highly potent doses of some of science's most acclaimed ingredients to help target your skin's specific visible signs of aging and unleash skin's full potential with every precious drop. Elevate your routine with Next Level boosters. Contact your independent beauty consultant to boost your routine.
Great job, Chris. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm excited to be able just to talk for a moment as I bring up my sales director. But you guys, it is April, and this is time to celebrate. I like to say that there's a rhythm to this business, and the rhythm to the final quarter of the seminar year. We are in the final quarter of the seminar year, and this rhythm is April and June. I like to call it June, because May and June are the times that we sprint to the finish line. And so April is the month to accelerate. How will you show up? Do you realize there are 85 days? And today we learned from my girlfriend, Kiana McKinney, that you figure out if you're a sprinter or you're a marathoner. If you are a marathoner, you're going to just run and chip away at that goal for the next 85 days. And those of you that are sprinters will sprint 10 days and take a break, and sprint 10 days and take a break, and sprint 10 days. And you'll do that 8 times, and you will be at the end of the seminar year, which is super exciting. We are on our way to making it happen. And so I want to just share with you that we've got products for you for the guests that are in the room. We want to welcome you. Tag your guests. If you're a guest, where are you watching from? We have products for you. You just saw our amazing clinical solutions, and I'm going to share this quick video of what's hot, new color for your lips. Check it out.
Supreme, Supremo, Supreme.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You see these big old red lips. You know I'm rocking my Mary Kay. I love it. I love it. I love it. The first person you're going to hear from, she's going to share a little bit about her story, is one of my pandemic babies. Yes, she joined during the pandemic. She became a sales director during the pandemic, rejoined Mary Kay March 23rd of 2020, DIQ May 1st of 2020, director and car driver August of 2020, senior sales director November 1st of 2020, star consultant, been in Mary Kay 8 quarters, star consultant 8 quarters. Of course, she started in 2020. I am bringing her to the stage to share a little bit of her story. Dorothy, help me out if you can. There she is. I think I got it. All right. I got it. Excellent. It is none other than from the Sacramento, California area. Give it up for Ursula Osby. Woo!
Hi, everybody. Where did everybody go? Am I here by myself, Katrina?
You are here by yourself. You get about 5 minutes to tell us your awesome and amazing pandemic story.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Again, my name's Ursula Osby. I did start March of 23rd, 2020, and I actually have been in Mary Kay previously. So just to let you guys know, it wasn't my first round. It's probably like my third, maybe even fourth round with Mary Kay. It's okay. I started over and I found my niche this time. So that's easily said, right? But I came in under the duress of I'm just going to order. I wasn't coming in to sell. I wasn't coming in to be a director. I wasn't coming in to be a consultant. I just wanted to get my products at a discount, the Mary Kay discount. So, because I like my house for myself. So that's what I came in for. My sister Octavia, who is also now a sales director at Mary Kay, my offspring, which makes me a senior, said, no, let's go get pink Cadillacs. We could do this. And I was like, girl, I am not selling no Mary Kay. She's like, let's do it. So in the middle of a pandemic, nothing to do, at home bored, started calling some friends. And I was like, hey girl, how you doing? We caught up, this, that, and the other. Oh yeah, me. Well, I signed up for Mary Kay to get my products and stuff, but other than that, so you can get products from Mary Kay? I'm like, yeah. Well, I want to order this, this, and this. And about 3 or 4 hours later, I had like $600 in orders and was like, okay, I see you, God, because I was kind of going through something at that time. I was on disability. My disability was about to end. The pandemic had just happened. I didn't know where I was going to get my money from. If the disability ended, I was like, what am I going to do? Because we didn't know nothing about stimulus checks or any of that stuff at the time. So it was like, I'm going to be homeless in 2 months if I don't do something. But, God laid this in my lap and it happened. It blossomed. I worked the business the way Mary Kay asked us to work the business. I did the things that my director, Katrina, asked me to do. And it just hand over foot happened. It happened. And I was like, 4 months later, I'm a car driver, a director. Then my sister breaks off into becomes a director. I'm a senior sales director. And ever since then, my unit has flourished. We're continuing to grow. And I'm having the time of my life. I love what I do. I really, really do, honestly. Just this week, and my national doesn't even know this, but I had an allergic reaction, a severe allergic reaction this week. And that's why my eyes might be a little bit puffy and all, but everything, my whole scalp, my face, everything was red and puffy and sore. And for my daytime job, because I do have a daytime job, I had to call in sick and I had to get it approved and all that. But for my Mary Kay job, I just had to reroute my appointment, which was on me. And that's what I love about my Mary Kay is it's on me to work it when I want to work it how I want it. If I have an emergency come up, I can change and switch around my appointments. It's so flexible. I just love it. So, not sure if really that's what everybody wants to hear about, but that's what I feel about my Mary Kay, the flexibility, the money, the girlfriend time. Woo! Y'all don't even know. We got some of the sharpest women in the world in this business. And this morning I was, as a director, I'm honored to be on those calls with the top people, the $1 million directors and stuff like that. And when I tell you they pour into you, not just about Mary Kay, but things for your life, things that change you as a woman, things that make you better. I mean, because I always thought I was the best I could be. But, I'm constantly evolving and changing and becoming more with this, what they're teaching me, I should say, what I'm learning, not just about sales, not just about, some products. It's more than that. It's from the heart. It's things that make us women, better women in the heart and as business women and entrepreneurs as well. So I really, really, really love my business for those two main factors, the girlfriends and friend time and the flexibility. And I'm not going to trade it for anything. I'm not going to, as my national says, she says, her joy is not, I don't know exactly what she says, but it's not something that's on the table to be removed. She keeps her joy as number one. And this is my joy, and I love it. Oh, look at my ring, guys. It looks so pretty. That's a Mary Kay ring. They gave that to me. I earned it. So yes, I've never gotten free diamonds in my life or an 8 carat anything. This is an 8 carat blue topaz. And I'm gonna tell you what, I got some more jewelry coming this year, and I'm super excited about it. Super excited about my business and everything that I do. So Katrina, I don't know if that was what you wanted. I don't know when my time is ended, but I'm excited. I could go on for hours.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Oh my
Sabrina.
goodness. Hi. You are amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so glad we got to hear from you tonight. You know, we've been
Thank
hearing
you.
from you from afar, all that you were doing in the pandemic, and to have you speak so eloquently, so open with your heart. I mean, we just fall in love listening to you talk. So thank you for being a leader of leaders. Keep building, keep grinding, keep climbing. Give this brand sales director a big round of applause. Yay, Ursula. Woo! That is
Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome, awesome. You know what? It just brings me such joy to hear the director speak. We all had to start somewhere. And so, honestly, just think where we would be if we did not have our Mary Kay businesses during the pandemic. We wouldn't look this good. We wouldn't have our joy. Oh my goodness. Thank God for our Mary Kay business that brought us through. And for all of those who lost so many during the pandemic, we continue to pray for you. We know it hasn't been easy. Well, guys, I get to bring up my offspring director. She's an OG baby, an old gangster, been rolling with me for a long time. I tell you what, you can't find anybody more loyal, more dedicated, more committed, smart, smart, smart. Her background is in banking. Senior sales director Denise Montgomery. She started her business in 1991, just maybe a year after me. Started her, she's been a sales director in 1992. So she got it and she got it fast. She's been a star consultant 108 times, 108 quarters. Oh my goodness. She's led her unit to the circle of achievement 13 times. There's that lucky number, Mary Kay 13. $250,000 unit club one time, $300,000 two times, $350,000 unit club 5 times, $400,000 unit club 3 times, $450,000 unit club 1 time, and $500,000 unit club. She's earned the use of 12 company cars, 12 people, count them, including 6 pink Cadillacs. She's married to the incredible man, Martin, who she was introduced to by her consultant in the Mary Kay business. They recently celebrated 25 years. Okay, girlfriends. Okay, consultants. Okay, guests. You looking for a man? It just might be in that starter kit. Yes, they have one incredible daughter, Venus, who recently graduated from Spelman College. Well, no further ado, please welcome Denise Wilson Montgomery.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You just reminded me, Sabrina. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to be here. As Sabrina said, 30 years. Oh, what a journey. It has been a wonderful, wonderful journey. Let me just introduce myself, Denise Wilson Montgomery from Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I'm delighted to share with you a little bit tonight around how I got to this place and why I stayed in it and stay in it so long, continue with it. Well, as Sabrina said, I was a corporate accountant for many years. I worked for some of the largest companies in New England, traveled all around the world representing those companies. I was very successful in my field, but I knew that I needed a background. See, back then, we were in a deep recession in the country. People were getting laid off all around. And I knew that it could possibly happen to me, even though I was successful. And so I did pray for a backup. So that was already in the back of my mind. that I needed a backup just in case. I was on vacation on that infamous ski trip that we talk about, and I met these beautiful women from Mary Kay. Now, mind you, very conservative, of course, as an accountant, never wore makeup before Mary Kay. I owned one lipstick to my name. But they said they could offer me a complimentary facial that week. So of course, I said, sure, I'm on vacation. I'll have it, whatever it is. And the rest is history with the facial. Of course, I fell in love with the products. And what they did that was smart, they went right in and told me about this wonderful opportunity right then and right there, just like we're sharing now. And I only remember 3 things that Sabrina said that day. I remember that she said there was total flexibility when you have a business with Mary Kay. I remember that there were no bottlenecks, that in other words, that you work directly, you have direct access to the company, every independent beauty consultant. And the third thing that I really remember is that you could make 50% profit. Now, being a corporate accountant, I knew what that meant. 50%. In other words, when you sell a cleanser for 20, you buy it for 10. That was 100% markup. I could relate to that. And what I knew, you guys, was that I didn't have any investments that I was doubling my money in. I still don't have any investments where I double my money other than my Mary Kay business. And so, of course, I signed right then, that day, at the table on the ski trip. I said yes to Mary Kay. I'll give it a try. And let me tell you, I came home, broke open my kit. Within 8 days, I did my first facial. And I share that not because it's a testament to me being so smart. It really is a testament to the tools that are provided in Mary Kay and how quick and fabulous the training and development is, that me, who never wore makeup or cosmetics, could be doing something with it in 8 days. I mean, that blew my mind. Okay. Now, I must tell you, we don't touch people's skin. So I was excited about that. Okay. And so I just kept going. I kept going. I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with the fact that the customers were buying from me, somebody who didn't know anything about it a month ago, etc. I continued to see the faces and build this business deep, fast, and wide. One of the things that I learned early on is that you want to work your Mary Kay business while you can, because you never know when you can't. About 2 years after I started the business, and I was on my way, I was waiting for my second company car to come in. And so I was well in the business. Let me tell you, my whole department of 35 people got laid off. But guess who had a solid backup? Okay. And then in 2020, when the pandemic hit, a solid backup came into place, just as my sister got through sharing with you. I tell women everywhere, every day, build a solid backup with Mary Kay. One of the things Sabrina mentioned, that I met my husband through this business. And of course, that's my big prize. But it really is a testament to the training and development. One of the things that we do in Mary Kay is we encourage you to dream big, and to set big goals, to do a goal poster, have a vision board. And that was the key. That was the ticket to me being introduced to my husband. I had a goal poster that I created that year. I held it up and showed my unit, and I had pictures of kids and fish and all the good things that I was going to be eating that year. And there was a silhouette of a dancing woman and man on there. And I told them that was me and my future husband. That's how they found out. That's how we know what's in your heart. And so we encourage people to set goals, dream big. And my consultant said they were going to find me a husband. And lo and behold, I dated these 2 fabulous men, chose one. And let me tell you, we just celebrated our 25th anniversary the other day. So all things can happen through this business, all kinds of dreams. It's not just about money. It's not just about cosmetics. Sometimes it's about husbands, okay? Anyway, Another thing, I often hear people mention that they don't know a lot of people. Let me tell you, being very conservative and introvert, I did not know a lot of people before Mary Kay at all. But what I loved is that you don't have to know a lot of people. I built my whole business, you guys, with strangers. Strangers. Well, Mary Kay said that a stranger is just a friend that you haven't met. And that just warmed my heart. And then with the training and development, you notice the theme, quick training and development that allows you to work this business so fast, so quick, and so effectively. And that was really what happened for me. I continue to build and grow. And let me tell you, I have a customer, for example, who I met at the bus stop 20 plus years ago. Her children are now my customer. Okay. And then I think about my other customer who I met. She was a college intern. I met her at the hospital when I went to deliver my baby. My baby's now 23 years old, okay? And she is still my customer, and her mom is still my customer. Two good customers. And so when I tell you that you can build this business, because we're in the skin business, and that's what I realized right away, that the lowest common denominator of this business is skin. We serve skin. I love that fact. And to this day, that's what moves me, is serving my customers and taking good care of their skin. Now, being debt-free, mortgage-free, having earned lots of cars and prizes and all of the other things, having survived a pandemic, you guys, you got to write that on your resume. You survived the pandemic, okay? And that is a major feat. Now we get a chance to create new pink dreams, okay? I am seeing that seminar stage again. Oh my goodness, top director trips are in the horizon. Oh, it's so exciting that we get a chance to write new goals and dream big and make them happen. What I love, again, is to serve my customers and to help them take great care of their skin. And then, of course, my consultants. I love to lead the women and men who are in my unit to fulfill their dreams now and their goals. I want to close by saying what I really treasure the most is that the day it was presented to me, the day I had prayed for an opportunity, and when it was presented to me, I said, yes, Lord. So I want to close with a quote from Thomas Edison, and it says, opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and it looks like work. Well, I want to tell you that my opportunity with Mary Kay might have come in pink jars. It might have been disguised as makeup, but it has served and produced so much more. And so that's just a little bit about some of the many blessings that I've gotten from this business. And I know that there are so many more to come.
Chris, unmute.
Oh, Denise. Oh my goodness. You are absolutely amazing. A sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen you in what seems like forever and a day. You still look absolutely beautiful, fabulous. And of course, I know Mary Kay has something to do with that. But what a powerful story, Denise. When I listened to your story, I could relate to so much of it. You know, one of the things that we consistently share is that everybody needs, even in 2022, everybody needs a backup plan. And you were looking for a backup plan so many years ago. And it's still true today. We need a backup plan. And the flexibility, Denise, we have that in common. That is exactly why I came into Mary Kay, was because of the flexibility. And I just love how your story unfolded, the ski trip. And that just tells you got to always be ready, because you never know who you're going to meet in crazy places, like on a ski trip. And then you got your husband out your showcase. Shut up. It was worth that $100 that you spent back then to have your husband. 25 years. How awesome. Congratulations on celebrating 25 years of marriage. And so I am so looking forward to seeing you at seminar, giving you a big, big hug. And I just know even now, the best is yet to come for you. So again, you guys give it up for Sales Director Denise Montgomery. Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. These stories are just so amazing. And I love to hear each and every one because as you can see, everybody is so different when you come into this business. It is absolutely not a cookie cutter business, but you absolutely can be yourself. Well, I'm excited to introduce the last sales director on this evening. She comes from my area, the Elite One area, and it's none other than Senior Cadillac Director Dana Warren. Let me tell you a little bit about Dana. Dana became a sales director in 1996. She's been building her business for 26 years. And, you know, we heard from Katrina's director. She became a sales director in the pandemic. And then you heard from Denise Montgomery, who's been a sales director over 26 years. And now you're hearing from another longevity sales director. Prior to Mary Kay, she was a court reporter and had her own court reporting service. She earned her red jacket her first month and went on target for her car the first month at Career Conference. She earned her car, you guys, in only 2 short months because that was a year that Mary Kay had a challenge and you could win the car early. And she shut it down in 2 months. She has earned 14 cars, you guys, 4 of which have been the pink Cadillac, and she is currently driving that fluffy pink Cadillac. She became a sales director within her first year and has remained a sales director, as I said, for 26 years. All of her directors at her director's debuting class, she sat up front on the pink pillow, which was really a big deal back in the day when you became a sales director. Dana has 2 offspring sales directors, Angela Cadwell, who is a Malibu driver, and Ann Foster, who is a Premier Club director. She has led her unit to the Circle of Achievement 5 times, 1 time at the 300,000, 3 times at the 350, and the last time was in the 450,000 unit circle. Dana has earned 63 gold medals. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's a big deal. That means she recruited 5 people in 1 month. And she's done that 63 times. She's earned 24 silver medals and 43 bronze medals. She has been a star consultant 69 times. She crossed the seminar stage in the National Court of Recruiting 10 times and has already for 2022 completed the National Court of Sharing, and she will be earning her 11th Diamond Bumblebee. She has been in the National Court of Sales once and earned that beautiful diamond ring, and she will finish early the National Court of Sales for Seminar 2022. She is and has been the #1 director in the Elite One area consistently for over 8 years. It is a joy, and it is my pleasure to bring to the stage Senior Cadillac Director, the divine dynamic diva herself, Dana Warren. Hey, Dana.
Hey, National. Great evening. Myself right here, right now. Where is her picture? Are you guys seeing me?
We got you. We got you.
Okay, well, I don't see me here, but guess what? I'm just going to go ahead and go forth. And so, giving all thanks, praises, honor, and glory to God, who is truly the head of my life. I am paying my tithe, making awesome strides. With the Lord as my guide, it's through faith. I am believing and achieving a persevering, persistent, and consistent money-making entrepreneur. Yes, I am destined for greatness. We'll follow suit as we book, coat, sell, and recruit, but don't you poke. Just follow my smoke. We're going straight to the top. We cannot be stopped. Soon to be an executive senior sales director of $1 million unit, driving that fluffy pink caddy. aspiring to be a married millionaire NSD. That's me. I am Senior Cadillac Sales Director Dana Warren. Woohoo! And gang, I'm just going to tell you, yes, 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 it gives me great pleasure to come before you. I tell you, it is indeed a privilege and an honor to speak to you. Just a little snippet about my journey thus far in Mary Kay. And so as my national Chrisette said to you, prior to Mary Kay, I was a court reporter and I had my own court reporting company. And gang, I will tell you, I was praying to the Lord for more business. Okay. I was not talking about Mary or Kay. I, like Denise, I didn't know how to hook my look. How you like me now? Okay. I didn't know how to hook my look. Okay. I thought I had it going on. Guess what? When I joined Mary Kay, and I did. But however, I learned, okay, how to get myself together and how to, really work this business. So what happened was I met a client for the first time. And after I did her deposition, because again, I had been praying to the Lord for more business, right? And so I met a client for the first time. And after I did her deposition, she told me she was selling Mary Kay. I'm like, now, why would an attorney choose Mary Kay as her source? Well, she told me she was earning a car. And then she told me I could earn one too. And guess what? I believed her. I believed her. And so I believed her so much so. And I said, okay, it's on and popping. She said, you can do it. I'm like, okay. So I left her office and I said, I told her yes. I told her yes right then that I would do it. And so I left her office and I went downstairs and I realized my head was cold. Well, I had left my hat. So I turned around to come back and I saw a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in some years. Okay. And so the first thing I said to her, I said, you want to win a car? And she said, yes. I said, come on, let me introduce you to her. And so I took her up to my new client's office and she met her and she told me, yes, she would join. So I gave her the date that I would join her team because I had a bunch of transcript on my desk and I said, just as soon as I finish this, it's on and popping, And so I was a woman of my word. I told her I would join March 1. She came to me February 29th and said, you said you're going to do it tomorrow. And so why not just go ahead and give me the check? And I said, okay, I'm a woman of my word. I'm going to do exactly what I said I would do. And so I gave her the check. She put me in February 29th. Okay. Can you get excited? So I trust she had a goal. Amen. And so I'm just so thankful, so grateful for this wonderful opportunity. I mean, I didn't think it was going to come through cosmetics and it's bigger than a lipstick, of course, but I didn't think it would come this way. I was praying, but the Lord knew what it was that I would need for the long haul. Okay. For the long haul. And I will tell you, yes, I came in and 2 months later, as National said, they had a program going on. And I said that if I was going to come into this business, I wanted to see results. I already had a business that was very lucrative. I mean, I did a lot of deposition and court work right in the metropolitan area of Michigan, of Detroit. And then I even had a business that came through Capitol Hill. Okay. And so when they would come to Michigan, they would use my services. So very lucrative, but I still wanted more. Can you get excited? And the Lord knew the more that I needed. And so fast forward, I ended up taking care of both my parents. First, I had my mother. God bless her soul. She's gone on to be with the Lord. Mother had dementia. Listen, I would take her with me all around through Mary Kay. She thought she was a diva and she loved the pink Cadillac. Okay. She thought it was hers. Okay. And so she remembered me and she remembered that pink Cadillac. Okay. And then glory to God, my father came. So then I had two parents. God will give you what you need. He will take care of you. Amen. He said he won't give you more than you can bear. So I thank the Lord for this opportunity. I thank the Lord that it afforded me, and it's still affording me right now, an opportunity to take care of both of my parents. My mother went on to be with the Lord, but she didn't have to go in a nursing facility. Okay. And I thank the Lord for that. But because of Mary Kay, because of the flexibility, yes, I had flexibility because it was my own business. It was my own court reporting company. But you don't have flexibility. You got to get on the record and stay on the record until they get done. Right. But in Mary Kay, I'm able to work my business around my life. Amen. My life is what it is, and I fit Mary Kay in. And that's what I was able to do. And so I'm just so grateful and thankful for that. So I still have my dad. Glory to God. I'm able to take care of him. He's 91. Okay, sharp as a knife. Okay, he is really sharp. I mean, just witty. Okay, he is very witty. I'm like, Lord, I pray when I get his age, okay, that I have the same kind of wit. Okay, he has a lot of wit. And guess what? Ladies too. Okay, I'm like, wow, is that what happened when you get 91? The women love him. Isn't that good? And so when I tell you this business through this pandemic, God is blessing big time in this pandemic. It didn't catch him by surprise. This pandemic did not catch the Lord by surprise. And so when I tell you he's blessing us big time, it's our season. You know, seasons come and seasons go. But when I tell you the season we're in right now, jump in, because it's an awesome season. God has his hand over us in this company. Can you get excited? I mean, we've done more than ever in the history of Mary Kay. Okay, can you get excited? And so again, 26 years, a lot of great things has happened in this pandemic. Yes, we earned our 4th pink Cadillac, 14th free car in the pandemic. Okay, we were working to make it happen when it wasn't a pandemic. Okay, but the pandemic came and voila, can you get excited? And then I helped 3 women to become directors. Yes. And one of them, as the National said, earned her car. Another one earned 2 in 6 months. Isn't that good to know? So I tell you, the timing is now. The timing is right. Get excited. I will tell you, it is the best $100 decision I've ever made. It was $100 back then. Okay, can you get excited? And so the best $100 decision. Came into the company again. A couple of months later, earned a car. I joined because of the car. Let's be clear. Okay. I joined because of the car. Guess what? I stayed because of the car too. But I also stayed because of the lives that I know I have an opportunity to make a difference in. Amen. Not just my family and my friends, but my customers, even the stranger. Amen. One of my neighbors said to me one day, she said, "You give me hope." You know what? That blessed me. Because that says I was making a difference in the community. Whether she joined my team, she was my customer, but whether she joined my team or not, it gave me so much pleasure and joy to know that my winning, you know, it blessed somebody else. She felt like whatever, you know, desires and dreams she had in her heart, that they can be realized because she lived next door to a woman that had a pink Cadillac that she had not seen, you know, in a while in the community. Okay, right next door to her. So she was like, "Woo, you millionaire girlfriend." I said, "I receive it." Okay, can you get excited? So gang, I will tell you, just a blessing, 50%. I mean, look, your lights don't ever have to go off. Okay, you don't ever have to miss a beat, skip a beat, because what I like to tell people is what my granny would always tell me: you can always keep change for a quarter in your pocket. Okay. So I thank you guys. I hope that blessed somebody. And so look, don't blink with the pink. Just come on in and give us a wink. Have a great evening.
Can't let nobody take it away from you, no time for moping around. Are you?
Wow. I love that, Dana. You know, you are absolutely amazing. To all of our guests, Ursula, Denise, and Dana, you guys are just amazing. What you say? Don't sleep. Don't sleep. How you go?
What I say? Don't blink. Take a wink at the pink. Come on with it.
I love it.
Absolutely love it. Well, you guys, we are about to bring this wild night to a close. But before we close out, we absolutely, you know, like in church, you have to have an altar call. So we absolutely have to share how you can become an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay. It really is a simple decision. And I'll tell you, in Accelerated April, we are looking for decision makers, you guys. We're looking for decision makers. And so I love the fact that Mary Kay gives us choices. And there are 2 choices that you can make to determine whether or not you want to just take a look at this opportunity. And the first one is the $30. And as our girlfriend, national sales director Sabrina Goodwin Monday called it, the $30 holla. And that is our online, our commerce a way that you can become a consultant. So for $30, Mary Kay will give you, you'll get access to Mary Kay In Touch. You'll also be able to sign up for your website. And those are the two main things, and your website, as well as you'll be able to get ProPay, which is the way that you'll be able to process your payments or process the way that people purchase their products. So for $30, you guys, you cannot beat that deal. If you just say, well, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work, I just want to check it out. $30 will give you opportunity. You'll have, again, access to your back office, full access to it. And we do have those that have come in at $30 and have been successful. So if that sounds pleasing to you, you absolutely want to check that out. And then, of course, you can come in and at the full price, okay, of I believe it's $110 now that they use to come in to Mary Kay. So we absolutely want you. And with that, you're able to get your beauty books, you're able to get your In Touch, you're able to get your website, you're able to get your ProPay, you're able to get all of that. You'll also get the product, and the product is valued at over $300. Shut up. So just with that initial investment, you are getting over $300 in actual size product, retail size product. So you guys, you can do it for 30 or you can do it for 130. I'm sorry, 130. So you guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And you know what? We're waiting for the slides to come up, but it looks like we're having a little bit of problem with our internet. So let me just recap. It's either $30 or $130, which will include, again, the retail size product. It also includes your beauty books. It all includes your In Touch, your website, and your ProPay. So that is all the kit and caboodle. That gives you everything. So if you're the kind of girl say, if I'm going to join anything, I want to join and I want to get everything, then that is the one for you. You guys, it is Accelerated April, and we want you to take advantage of everything that is going on. We're excited about the last 3 months, and we hope that you are excited as well. Katrina, you're ready to say something?
Nope, that's good. I think the slides were up there. Maybe on your iPad it didn't show, but y'all saw them, right? They are good. They are good. I think we're done. We are ready to go.
Okay. Excellent.
Right in April. Thank you, Ursula, Dana, Denise, and my girlfriends. We will see you here in May after you gold medal in April. And we have a new consultant join us. Get registered for seminar and get registered for seminar. Work it out, y'all. Work it out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.